Hello. There's a lot of interest we had today about creating a personal folder for backup so you could get a little bit of space on your server space so you didn't get that warning all the time. So I'm going to show you how to do that. The first thing to keep in mind with this though is that it is on your computer and there's no access to this unless you're physically sitting at the computer or remoting in. So keep that in mind. If it's an email that you want to access from home or somewhere else in that, you're not going to be able to do that unless you have remote access. So what we're going to do is go into File in Outlook, then click on Account Settings and Account Settings. And that's going to bring up a window. Data Files is what you're going to want to click on, and then Add. And then you're going to want to call this whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to call this backup emails. Right? You can call this whatever you want, whatever you feel like calling. Click OK. And then if you notice after you click close that now there's this new folder down here. It's not really a folder, it's this kind of side thing that says backup emails. Then what you're going to want to do is in there's deleted items and search folders. You're going to want to create a folder to put the emails in. So right click on that and do new folder, and I'm going to call this a student emails. Okay, and then when I click OK, you'll see that that student emails will show up as a folder. Right? So to move from one thing to another, I'm going to go into my read and replied because that's just where I have a lot of student emails, and I'm going to grab one and put it in there, drag and drop into student emails. You'll see that it disappeared from here, which means that it's off the server, no longer taking up space. But if you're in student emails, you can see that it's there. So it's very nice to take emails off and then allow that to be accessible so you have more space on the server. Now one of the issues is that you want to keep this backed up. So the way that you get to that is by going to Documents, and then you should have a thing that says Outlook Files, and then there's this what's called a PST file that's sitting in there. Right? Copy that file, right, and then put it on your backup drive. And mine's an H drive. It's different for everybody. Copy that file. You might have to close out of Outlook before you copy that because it's still technically accessing it. But if you back that up, then you have a backup. So if your computer does crash, you're able to restore those emails onto your new computer. If you have any other questions about anything, please let me know, and I'll definitely try to help you answer them.